Welcome to Curve Talk.
Hello, everyone. I'm Asadi, founder and CEO of Exponential Intelligence Labs.
Asadi.
It's the study of
Cool
dimensional
name.
consciousness, providing first principles solutions
Asadi.
to create a better world. Today, we're diving into an intriguing topic that has sparked quite a bit of a debate. Terrence Howard's claim that 1 times 1 equals 2? Is he crazy or genius? Unlike Neil deGrasse Tyson, who dismissed Howard's point of view on mathematics because of age-old scientific structure, I'm Asadi, though I'm not a scientist by degree or occupation. Believe that I'm one of those who have made great discoveries in the name of science and impacted society profoundly. Even Eric Weinstein and Terrence Howard, on his second interview with Joe Rogan, got it wrong. Terrence himself was backtracking on what he said. He exclaimed that it was just an expression to get the scientific community's attention. He himself doesn't realize where his information comes from.
Wow.
So join this channel to learn more.
And maybe like I said once before, I see it maybe like as a mental puzzle to get people attention with the 1+1 thing, which I really don't give a shit about. But from what this guy is saying right here, he's like talking past Terrence Howard and really going to the root of where the information came from. Because like he said, Terrence Howard himself says the information was given to him. He's like a vessel, and it just came through him. If this shit is correct, if any of it is accurate, what he's saying is he want to know about the spiritual side of where the information is coming from. So that's kind of like what I was thinking about too. That's kind of the point that I was making. I mean, if this information was given to Terrence Howard in a dream state or whatever, it came from somewhere, from some higher power. And to shit on it and to ignore it would be like ignoring a gift from God, if that's where it comes from, which that's where we all thinking it's coming from. So let's focus on the information and the knowledge and see if that leads anywhere. Just push the man Terrence Howard aside, you know what I'm saying, and just what's up with this information and where did it come from and why was he chosen to deliver the information to everybody? Why wasn't it like given to like a great scientist who could explain everything, get everybody on board, would have the resources to actually get some of this stuff done? I mean, why was it given to Terrence Howard? You know what I'm saying? Why was it given to somebody with the authority to get some of that shit done? So that's one thing too. I mean, why was it given to Terrence? You know what I'm saying? It's like, I mean, what's going on with that? But also, where is the information coming from? That's like the bigger question. You know what I'm saying? Like Terrence was saying about a creature was given, in nature's given horns when he needs it. We was given this information because maybe as a species we need this information. And if you look at the news and what's going on, I mean, everybody's fighting everybody. I mean, shit. Look like nobody in no arena is getting along. You know what I'm saying? It's weird though. You know, it's kind of weirdo. But yeah, back to this dude here. Who is this guy? Asadi.
He accesses them
What his name
to
is up there?
understand
The
a
codex.
better solution to today's
Look like
problem.
it's the X.
Over the
Oh, that's
past
10.
few
The
decades,
numeral sign
I've
10
learned to
code.
have a
The
deep
numeral sign
journey
10
and
code.
fascination with understanding how the reality we live in
That's
is
the name of
created.
his channel.
I examine Howard's assertions, trying to comprehend what he sees that others don't. Is it a case of taking too many psychedelics, Howard? Or has he stepped into an altered reality that could give us clues on how to solve the problem of our reality? So let's dive in.
See, that's what I was saying. You can't tell what some of the stuff is Terrence Howard is saying or if it's hokey dokey. Like like Eric Weinstein was talking about that guy who had spent 30, 40 years dealing with string theory. But the only thing with that guy who was dealing with string theory, he more than welcome to spend his life trying to prove that theory. I mean, that's what it's all about. 30 years, 40 years, whatever, you know. But at the end of the day, he don't have anything in his hand tangible. He can be like, well, here's evidence of what I believe is true. But Terrence Howard, he got shit in his hand that he can like, hey, look at this. Look at the VR stuff. Look at all the stuff going on with VR. And he says that come from his pattern. All the shit going on with VR with Sony and with Facebook and shit and the advances that they're making with that, how real that shit looks. It's incredible. And it's supposed to come from Terrence. And not even mentioning the linchpin with the flight thing, with the transgenerational flight thing or whatever the hell it is. But he can't be crazy and fucking a genius at the same time. I mean, shit. I mean, I guess he could be, but fuck.
We might have a point here. So by breaking through barriers of the mind, I had to explore the most insane ideas, well, that have turned out to be not so insane. Using this method, I've achieved over-the-top results for my clients and solved some of the unsolvable mysteries of our reality. The answers to Howard's bold statements came to me in a deep state hypermeditation, a technique I've crafted that can take you into profound altered states, akin to psychedelics, but without the dangers. Many great thinkers like Einstein, Tesla, Elon Musk.
Well, meditating and getting to a deep dream state is almost like having an awakened dream. They're almost kind of like akin to each other. So if you can have an awakened dream or like astral travel, astral projection, and have awakened dream, then deep meditation is almost kind of like, you know, the same state of mind where you can go beyond the normal and maybe see a little more or something. I don't know.
Imperial versus metric system, Celsius versus Fahrenheit. Zero and negative numbers are not a part of nature's math. So subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on the answers why. Multiplication and division in nature, the duplicative and repetitive properties of multiplication work without flaws in nature. However, human math, duplicative properties have a lot of inconsistencies, and this is where Howard's problem comes in. For example, if you went to a copy center and asked to make one copy of a document, you would have the original, you would ask it to make one of itself. Okay? Just like nature. Again, it's a process for nature. So you have one copy of the original document. You have the original document. You ask it to make one copy. Hence, Terrence's observation of 1 times 1.
Now, that's a good explanation for that 1 times 1 equals 1. If you went to a copy machine and asked the copy machine to X copy of that, that would be one copy of that. That's 1 times 1, and that would just come out as one copy. So that is kind of true. Yeah, but what about it? But what about it from the aspect if you're one person, one woman, and one man, and y'all have sex, and y'all have twins? That's 1 times 1 equaling 2. Or you could have triplets. That's 1 times 1 equaling 3. Or you have quadruplets. You have a set of quads. If you're the octo mom, you can have, how many kids she had? I think she had 8 kids. If you're the octo mom, shit, she was 1 and 1 and she came out with fucking 8. So it's 10 of them from 1 times 1. So I don't know. I mean, it's just wackadoo. Why would he even come up with that 1 times 1 shit? People gonna be shooting holes at that shit until they close their eyes because it's so fucking absurd. So why would he come up with that shit? I don't know. Maybe it's, I don't know. I just don't know.
Is not reversible. For instance,
I'm just curious about it. It's
2
wild.
rows of 3 objects is not the same as 3 rows of 2 objects. It's very different. Let me give you an example. You go to the copy, you're going to a copy store.
Yeah, but that's almost saying like that, I got 6 eggs. I cracked 2, I cooked 2, and I ate 2. How many eggs do I have left? And obviously, we all know what the answer is.
Right. So
I mean,
you have 2
perspective?
pages.
I don't know.
You want 3 copies of the 2 pages. Well, this is very, very different from having 3 pages.
And the answer is 4. You would have 4 eggs left over because you.
Human math
The same two you crack is the same two you cook, and it's the same two that you ate. So you still have 4 eggs left over. By the
Two
way.
objects, it equals the same. But nature, it's a process, not a sum game. Repetitive multiplication examples can be seen in Earth orbiting around the sun. The function is not reversible. One planet orbiting around the sun 2 times is not the same as 2 planets orbiting the sun 1 time.
True.
You see where we're going here?
Right.
In nature.
But
take
again, it
cell
comes
division
down to
as an
perspective.
example. Human math is flawed here as well.
I mean, not really. Don't get me.
Cell dividing itself
I'm
into
not going to
two,
whack-a-do here, but I'm
and
just saying.
dividing itself into
An individual,
four is wrong.
individual can look at it a certain kind of way and get a certain kind of thing out of it. It's kind of like religion. That's why there's so many different branches of religion, because
One
everybody
cell.
read the passages of the passages from the Bible,
In
and
nature,
everybody interpret it to
cell
mean
divides
different
itself.
things. It all comes
It
down to
creates
the
two
individual's
versions of
interpretation of the
two
information that he's
fractals of
given.
itself, identical versions of itself. In human math, it's wrong. These two versions, these two cells, again, duplicate themselves again. You have 4 individual cells, correct? In nature. But in human math, it doesn't work that way. It's wrong. In human math, basically 2 cells dividing itself, you get 2 halves. Do you see where we're going wrong here? Again, it has different meanings. It's not the first principle level on what's happening. So what these 2 halves split again, you should get 4/4 of a cell. But you don't. You get 4 perfect cells that are of its own. Nature's math is similar to fractal mathematics. The difference is that human fractal mathematics focuses on geometric shapes. Fractals repeat themselves and can go on forever. Hence, multiplication, division for nature is about fractal math, duplicating itself and how and when. Whether you zoom in or out, for example, the pattern looks very similar to the whole image, correct? Nature's fractal mathematics is similar to a drop of the ocean. It has all the properties
Damn,
of the ocean, but it
then
is not
basically what you're saying is that it's kind of like human math is different from nature's math. Then wouldn't that kind of be like a fucking salmon swimming in reverse of the stream? You going against nature, right? So our math, so basically what you're saying is our math goes against the principles of nature. That's what the fuck Terrence Howard is saying. He's saying that our math is, he's not saying it's wrong. He's saying it need an adjustment so it can match with nature. So it sounds like in a way you're kind of like coming back around and saying the same shit.
in itself. Nature uses math to expand.
Or maybe I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? You gotta volunteer that shit too. I mean, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck do I know? I'm just curious as hell about this shit. That's about it.
If you split a pie in half, for example, you don't get 2 pies. You get 2 halves of a pie. Human invented math is great, at keeping score or summing up your pile of cash. Nature's math is not just a formula, but a process of evolution. So, now with this understanding, is Terrence Howard crazy or a genius? Well, perhaps he's tapped into an understanding of nature's mathematics that challenges our conventional thinking. Someone who explores the boundaries of human potential and the mysteries of our reality, I find this perspective fascinating.
I don't know. I just say he's a genius
Until next
in the
time,
shit that he can
stay
produce,
curious to become
and all the rest of the stuff is
self
just like,
that we all
I don't know. I just look at it as we just don't understand it. And it's almost like if aliens came to the earth and asked us humans to buy the earth, how much is the earth worth? I mean, what dollar sign could you put on the planet earth if we were to sell it? Or just was curious about, weighing it up, just sizing it up, so to speak. How much is the earth worth? Wackadoo.